Welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. Not gonna lie, I forgot to do the intro this morning. So, I can admit today's video involves catching fish. But I wanted to let you guys know at the end of this video, I'm going to make this real short just because we're going to get right to the action. It's kind of a short video, but that's okay. I went to Fremont, Wisconsin on the Wolf River, and I did the white bass thing for a day. It was a zoo, and I went in the middle of the week. So glad I didn't go on a weekend. But either way, I did catch white bass. At the end of this video, I will tell you how I was doing it. I know during the video I only talked very little because anytime I would say anything or swing a fish in a boat, people would come flying in. And the thing is the more people that move around out there, the less the fish bite. Most people don't understand that. So if you fish Fremont, sit still. The fish will come to you. Either way, enjoy the video. Fish? Big fish? Rock bass. Big rock bass, but rock bass. There's one. Okay. Hopefully I got that last one on film. There's a zoo showing up here. Got to pretend like I'm not catching anything while there's people ripping by, and hopefully it's not too windy for you guys. It's gonna be very windy today, but I had one opportunity to get some fish today, so I took the chance. Another one. Yeah, there's definitely a hole filled with them. This is a bigger one. got 6-pound test on this pole. Sorry if I'm not talking to you guys a whole bunch. There's just, whenever there's thousands of people up here, it becomes monkey see, monkey do in a heartbeat. If I brought up a fish and talked about it right when somebody was going by, they would 100% come camp on me. Ethics and honor on this river do not exist. Okay, I got 4 so far. Let's see how many we can get today. Getting as many as I can because I'm not coming back here. Alright guys, so I don't know how I edited that video, just doing the outro real quick here, but like I said at the beginning, I wanted to tell you guys how I figured out the fish. So I was running all my tuned up custom rods. I had my slip bobber set up, I had a fly rig, so if you guys know the Wolf River, I will actually put that video at the end of this one, how to make a fly rig. It's just a Wolf River rig. It's real simple. It's a 3-way with flies on one side of it, and then a dropper with a sinker of some kind. I tried that one for the first half of the day. I don't know if I'm going to leave any of that stuff in there, so probably won't be seeing that. And I was getting frustrated because I tried a bunch of different places, and it just wasn't working. And I have a red and a purple or blue fly on that one. And with the combination like that, usually if there's anything around and they're feeding like that, you get 1 or 2 fish at a time. But I didn't get it. I might have got a couple bites, but like I said, I didn't catch anything on that. So I remembered the last time that happened to me. I don't know if I was early or late. The white bass that I caught today were milking, so they are in the middle of spawn. That could be why. You could be too soon, too late type thing. But something I figured out you guys definitely need to try out. So I took my Apex Elite. This is my medium light fast action, and I threw just a single yellow jig on it. It's a pretty decent sized one. It was basically dictating for the flow. And I started bouncing it along the structures. I was using my down imaging, and it kind of works, kind of doesn't work. It depends on how many boats are flying by. You need a pretty flat surface to get good imaging. But I noticed around the backside of every hump or like log jam that I could see, there were fish. So what I was doing is I would bounce it along up over the top of it, and then I would try to let a little line out so it would go down the log jam or the hump, usually rocks and stuff like that, and then kind of snap it up and then hold it suspended. And that worked for most of my fish. That's basically what I caught all of my fish today on, was that single setup. So that's my Revo S 2000. So that's a 2000 series. My Apex, I think that's a 7... Yeah, that's a 7.2 medium light fast action. That's my jigging rod, my jerkbait rod kind of thing. So it's got a little bit stiffer action, but it seemed to work really well for popping it up off the bottom. And then, like I said, I don't know how big this jig actually is, but it's a decent sized one. Could be 1/4 ounce, something like that. Maybe 1/8. I don't know. It's smaller. It feels lighter than it looks. That's what I'll tell you guys. But yeah, just a minnow and a jig head. Bounce it up off the bottom. Hold it. If there's nothing there, let out line down. Bounce it up off the bottom. Hold it, and just kind of repeat that over and over and over again as you're going over stuff. And basically, the simple way of putting it is it's almost like walleye fishing, but you're trying to, I guess, catch the current seams and like the spots where the water's riffling underwater, because the white bass will sit underneath that and they attack upwards a lot of times. So I hope my little run north and small little dabble of white bass, I think I'm gonna go out and chase some more somewhere. The reason I did that was I'm gonna pickle these ones. Comment below if you guys want to see the recipe I use for pickling them. I actually have to freeze them for, I think, over a week, around a week, to kill any parasites and anything like that before I pickle them. But I found out they're really good pickled, so if you guys want to see that recipe and me do a video on pickling them, comment below. Otherwise, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's little short run to the hills. Basically, it was just I drove 2 hours. What was that? I drove basically 4 hours today, go fishing for like 4 hours. Is that a proper way of doing things? I don't know. Comment below. Would you guys do the same thing? But yeah, like I said, comment below if you guys want me to do the pickle recipe. Otherwise, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously, if you're not new here, you know what's up. But if you are new, could you please just remember to